We're live.
I'm not really feeling your energy today, Dejon.
Well.
I'm not feeling the energy. And it's a holiday episode.
It is.
And you got on Broke Capper for ruining
I
the
didn't
Halloween episode.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're doing a little bit of broke capping and you're ruining the Christmas episode.
This is not the Christmas episode. We had a Christmas episode last week, and former production ruined it. We're going to talk about that in a minute. That was the Christmas episode.
So you're taking out your... And we'll call it anger. Can we call it anger? Something short, not too far off, right? A little bit of anger involved. You're taking it out on me. I'm not appreciating it.
I feel like I was pretty polite to you so far.
I don't think so. I think the politest thing you did was
tell you that I'm not attracted to you.
See, that's why this is why we will never beat the false sick allegations that the chat likes to contribute.
Yeah, because I'm
to
not attracted to you.
It's sick. It's a sick allegation.
Somebody said the holiday episode was horrible. We about to talk about that. I owe y'all an apology. I gotta crash out on your boys in a minute for fucking up the holiday episode. Yeah, 7, what's the deal? Look, 7, I opened up the screen you brought me. I don't know how to work it just yet, but give me the Wednesday and I'm gonna know how to work it.
Wait, work what?
That screen that 7 brought me.
Type.
They trying to blast you. I don't care what they say. They want $150 for something that they want. I didn't pay them the balance. I pay them $300 a week, $150 when they get here, $150 when they leave.
Yeah.
They did such a terrible job. I'm not giving you the other $150. The screen went black. Our audio went out.
That's out.
We had to restart the screen.
That's out.
And y'all showed up late. Y'all showed up after Almighty Suspect and TF Third.
Yeah, it's over.
You're not getting the other $150 from me.
And I've been in this position for a while. I wouldn't have paid him either.
Yeah, no way. It's like I pay you $300 every week on time. You never had no issue getting payment from me. That was the last episode of the year, but we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Let's the chat warm up. Palm trees in the chat. I'll try to lift my spirits. Bo said I'm in a bad mood. Palm trees in the chat if you can hear me. Dice in the chat if you can hear Bo.
Bo Paul back in effect. We're back. We haven't been gone for that long. I mean, it's been a week, but it doesn't matter. We're here. We're back. Here. And hey, man, where the aunties at, man?
Yeah, let's start talking about what's the deal, chat. Let's start talking about the holiday stream while we let the chat load up.
I need all the aunties in the chat to pull up. DM me on Instagram. I'll send you the addy.
You want to throw another Christmas party here?
Let's throw another Christmas party. We want 7 in the building.
Yeah, well, you making the food this time.
I'll make the food.
Because I made the chili cheese nachos.
And the chili cheese nachos were smack. It was the perfect snack to complement the fire-ass cranberry. What was that? Cranberry?
I made cranberry margaritas and Douce eggnog. That's why that punch bowl's over there on our bar. Like this.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not too big of a fan of eggnog. I did taste it. It tasted pretty good, but I didn't want to say. I'm also lactose, right? So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So had I love eggnog, but I'm lactose. So had I been sipping on that instead of the cranberry, I probably wouldn't have been a pleasant time for everybody else involved in the room, and I would have got booted, kicked out, and probably fired on. Yeah. I probably would have got fired on, and I can't risk being fired on by Dejon Paul. You've seen a squabble last time. It wasn't a pretty sight. It was a scary one.
Yeah, I feel like the eggnog was delicious. It did hurt my feelings that everybody didn't really try it, at least. But you did try it, so salute for that. The cranberry margaritas is fire. Cranberry juice, Sprite, margarita mix, and a bottle of Espanol, or however you say that, Espanol Reposado, the whole bottle. And that was that. And the eggnog was literally just store-bought eggnog. I added nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla extract.
Pause.
Nutmeg, idiot.
Nutmeg?
Yeah,
Where's the nut come from? What are you talking about?
You know what nutmeg is?
I don't, but it sounds sick.
It's a spice that you put in.
It's a spice.
Yeah, it's
So
it's
a
made
spicy
from
nut.
Shaving a nut. It's like
It's
the
shaving
powder,
a nut.
The powder from shaving.
It just
a
keeps
nut.
getting sicker and sicker, Dejon.
I guess.
It's sicker and sicker. It comes
guess.
from shaving a nut. It's
all is well. No, the Christmas party
What's
was
going
lit.
on with that, Dejon?
The bar was lit. The food was lit. The females showed up and shook some ass. Shout out to Tam. She held us down. I got to meet. You can see it on the TV. I got to meet what? Jared.
Jordy.
Jared.
My homie?
No.
Oh, Jared. Yeah, Jared. Yeah, Jared.
I got to meet Jared. He participated in the games. He was cool. I like East Coast people. He had some vibes. He was cool.
Good vibes.
Good
dude.
We played Keep It Player. Shout out to Keep It Player for all the cards. Everybody left with a gift bag. Some of them still underneath the tree. So yeah, the holiday party was lit. I was gonna cancel the party.
Deadass?
I swear, you don't understand how frustrating last Wednesday the episode of the Daily Podcast was for me. I felt like quitting everything.
Which one?
With All My Suspect and TF Third.
Yeah, but that was after the party, wasn't it?
That was Wednesday. The party was Friday night.
Oh, copy. Go ahead.
So I had to still push through my little funky ass mood about what happened on Wednesday and how embarrassing that was and how big of an L that was, and throw this party because I already promised Tam that we could do it and I didn't want to let her down.
Right, because she had put a lot of thought and effort into it.
Absolutely. Tam is the one we use. Tam's crock pots and food servers and stuff, food warmers to serve the food. Tam definitely helped with the party, invited people and everything, helped me host the party. So I didn't want to let her down. So it kind of was like, if you seen Friday After Next, remember Craig didn't want to have the party, but Day was like, man, we can't cancel this party. And that's kind of what it was. But once everybody got here and I started drinking and the music started playing,
I showed up.
Boe pulled up. Then I was in a good mood. But going into that party, I really wanted to cancel it. Like, that killed. You know what I mean? I put work first. Like, work come before my personal life, before my family life, before everything. So when the podcast got sabotaged last Wednesday, which we're about to talk about, that kind of killed my Christmas spirit.
Okay. I got a question, though.
Yeah.
Because it seems like... Can I drop names of prior people that have worked on your show?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it seems like Media Spill, now these guys, like
people
it seems
before
like,
that, yeah,
and people before that. It seems like an ongoing problem. Like, what is it? What can't people figure out?
That's my whole point. I tell people all the time, this podcast is the only thing in my career that does not go well. My report card, viral, out of here. My Instagram platform does well for me. My writing, I get paid top dollar to write articles for all type of publications, including Complex, Ear Milk, you name it.
Yeah.
Cool. The only area of my career where I have issues is the podcast because I have to deal with production people. It's always low quality bullshit production people that want to come in here and be my friend instead of coming here and doing their job. Yeah. Film me properly. So this is not my first time having issues with production people. You got to think, when I got jumped at Rolling Loud, the next day I called and said, we're going to do we did the podcast Wednesday. I got jumped Sunday. I said, no, we're going to do the podcast Monday because everybody going to watch. I came into work, into the podcast with webs on the back of my, swollen, all of that, in pain. I still showed up. We did the pod. 2,000 people in the chat.
Damn.
AZ Chike in the chat talking about, sent $20 super chat asking about the fight. That morning I got called by Adam. I talked to him on No Jumper about the fight and said I'm going to be live at 9 p.m. to talk about the rest of it. I talked to T-Rail back on Fig, talked to AD at Community. So I promoted the podcast. I'm like, look, if y'all want to know what really happened, tune in 9 p.m. Watch. 9 p.m. come, we like 15 minutes into the podcast, people texting our phone, people in the chat, we can't hear y'all, we can't hear y'all, we can't hear y'all.
Oh my God.
We can't hear y'all, we can't hear y'all. The audio was totally out. That's when I was at Media Spill. The audio went 100% out. They couldn't hear a word we were saying. We had 2,000 people in the chat. We had to end the stream. They couldn't fix it. But we had to end the stream, and when we came back, it was only a couple hundred people in the
That's annoying.
In the live.
I'm not understanding. Like, I feel like me personally, bro, from that point on, I would have done everything like in-house. And we talked about that before, and we'll talk about it more off camera. But as far as like people being hired, if you're getting paid, bro, if you are getting paid to do something weekly and it's an ongoing thing, like this is your job. It is your job to show up on time. It's your job to make sure the microphones are working. It's your job to make sure the cameras are working. It's your job to make sure the stream's working. And if you can't do your job, then you can't get paid. And so anybody out there that's trying to give him shit for not sending the rest of the whatever X amount of dollars it is, that $150.
Yeah, I'm not sending it.
He's not sending it.
I'm not sending it.
And I wouldn't send it either. Like
you fucked up my stream. So let me tell you what happened. We can talk about it now. In a minute, I'll pull up the actual clips from the podcast. Riggs, Shot by Riggs.
Oh, we're dropping names.
Yes. Every week I give them $300 to film a Dan and Lane podcast. That's their quote. They charge $300. $150 before they get here, $150 when they leave. $300 an episode. Last week, which is supposed to be our last episode.
That's low-key taxing though too.
I don't give a fuck what your price is. If that's your price, I expect good service. I agree to pay it. I've never not one time been like, oh, I don't have it this week. Can I pay you next week? Can I pay you back? Every time I give you your money on time. Every week I give you your money on time. So I expect good service. This was the last episode of the year. We supposed to close out strong. I got Almighty Suspect, who I haven't potted with in years. I got Ted Third pulling up. I basically got 3/4 of the No Jumper show. I got 3/4. I got Tam, Tay, and Suspect pulling up on Wednesday night when they do a show on No Jumper on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. That's fire.
So this is important, right?
Important episode, yeah.
And it's the holiday episode. The set was decorated. We got holiday games. It's the last episode of the year. This is important. Why is Tam, Tay Third, and Almighty Suspect sitting there waiting for y'all to show up? Why are we waiting for you to show up? We go live at 9.
That don't make no sense.
We go live at 9. They didn't get here till like 8:55.
Hey, look. I'm not gonna. You can say his name if you want, but
Riggs, Shot by Riggs. I already posted. Don't work with him. Unprofessional as fuck. Showed up hella late and then didn't even apologize. Then fucked up the episode. Didn't apologize. Still asked for money. Let's see.
Look.
I said, real quick. He said 8:44 outside. We go live at 9 o'clock. How are you production and you don't get there at 8:44 and we supposed to be live at 9 o'clock? My guest, Tam, who's my co-host, Almighty Suspect, who's always late everywhere, and Tay Third showed up before production. I've never been to somebody's podcast and I walked in and the camera people wasn't there.
Yeah, they're like the first ones that are supposed to be there.
What are we talking about? I've never been to a podcast and the camera people have to set up cameras, lights, and microphones in front of me. That has never happened to me at somebody else's podcast. But they think it's cool to do that on my shit because we both black and we brothers and we homies, we supposed to be cool. Woo, 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 woo. No, it don't work like that, nigga. You showed up late as fuck. Both of my guests showed up before you. That automatically is wrong. Then we do the episode and the chat like, we can't hear y'all. We can't hear y'all. We can't hear y'all. I'm like, what's going on? Then they get the audio right after like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. And the camera cuts off. So then it's just a black screen and you hear us talking for 5 minutes.
What happened? How did that happen?
He said something I'm not talking to him. He said, we can read the text. He said his adapter was broke. But here I am with 2 adapters. This is an adapter and this is an adapter. I have 2 of my own adapters. Why didn't you just grab it off my desk? Talking about his adapter was broke. You showed up late. You was unprepared. You rushed your setup. If you showed up on time, you wouldn't have had those issues. And regardless of why you had the issues, if you show up late, if the camera cuts off and the screen goes black, if the audio fucks up, and then we had to stop and start the stream all over. There's 2 parts. Look at this. Watch this, Bo. Look at this. Look.
Hey, it's a sick question. The chat's asking sick questions right now.
Look at this.
What are you talking about?
Why is it part 1 and why is it part 2? Why do I have 2 parts in the same show? Because we had to stop and start all over because the screen went black. And they couldn't see it, so he couldn't get his camera to cut back on.
Damn.
So on the second one, it's from this bullshit ass angle. Look at this angle. This is my ISO camera. This camera supposed to be just on me. Look at the camera on the first one. Look at the camera on this one. So the first one has both angles. This is how it's supposed to look. And then occasionally it was supposed to just go to me. You'll just see me. And then look how it ends. Look at this. That's funny.
I know.
We got what? Good 5 minutes of that. 5 minutes of a black screen, but you want me to send you 150. But let's show the people. Don't
Come on, man. Hey, look, bro. Honestly, the fact that you're asking for the one, and I fuck with you, Riggs. You feel me? We're both from Long Beach, whatever. You've been fucking with me for a while. Fuck with you for a while. But I'm gonna say this, bro. If you feel like you're getting played by Dejon because he didn't send you the 150, I'm gonna tell you, as a creator that's been creating for a long time, bro, I wouldn't have sent you the 150 either. You feel me? Like, there's 5 minutes of just black screen. And then when you set it up again, it's like some weird angles. Like, I'm not even just saying that just to say it, bro. Like, don't feel, because I fuck with both you guys, you feel me? Don't feel like he's playing you by not sending you the rest of the 150. If I was you, bro, I'd have been like, you know what? Fuck that 150. I fucked up. You feel me?
That's how you do it.
It's on me, bro. I apologize if you. I would hope to make up for this.
And we could have kept doing business.
And hopefully, next week that shit doesn't happen, and he would have been down to keep doing business. I don't know how you came at him. It doesn't sound like you came at him too crazy.
I didn't say a word to him. He hit me up pressing about the 150.
Yeah, bro. See, like, that's how.
I had the.
That tells me really that it was really just a cash grab for you.
That's all he wanted was his bread. He don't care about the quality of the service. He just wanted his bread. Why is this not interacting?
And Riggs, like I said, bro, I fuck with you. I wouldn't even have name dropped you, but since he did already say it, I do want to say you are a cool dude and you got some good footage and shit. You got some.
Not with me. When it comes to me, he wants the bullshit. He want and then you said he taxing me. I'm thinking the $300 is a solid price.
Nah, you getting taxed.
I paid $300 a week in the past 3 months. Since using him since September, I've seen him over like $4,000.
Yeah, you're getting taxed. I don't know why you didn't ask me or something. Like, you're getting taxed, bro.
So let's look at this.
I can get you some good quality production.
Let's look at this. I got it. Let's watch this. Can you hear the audio? Oh. Look.
Probably just fight in there when that boy got beat up.
You was there? No. Oh, they got me door mode.
Oh,
was that shit off an iPhone?
I screen record. Listen to this though.
Just hold on. They all saying they can't hear you. There's no point in keep going.
The USB-C.
What's going on with our sound, guys?
Yeah, everything's connected. It just literally just stopped once we moved everything back.
Incompetence.
Why do we hear you in the middle of a fucking podcast, bro?
And then watch this one. Look, watch this one. Camera froze. Screen stuck. Then watch the black.
It's not reading at all.
They telling me to call Mikey.
Oh,
black screen. So that's what I should be paying for?
did we say black excellence?
That's not what we're talking about.
That's not what we're talking about, bro.
That's what I should be paying you the 150 for. I should be sending you another 150 for embarrassing me in front of three no jumper hosts and my chat on the holiday episode, the last episode of the year. I should be paying you for making me look bad. You sound dumb. You must be on the same Memphis Lush. You sound really dumb. You will not be getting that. I'm not sending no chili. If anything, you should be sending me the 150 back. You should be sending the deposit back, if anything.
Does that sound good, or does that sound good?
When we say black excellence, that is not what we mean. Matter of fact, hey Riggs, look, bro.
That's fucked up. I don't deserve. That's embarrassing as fuck.
Like I said,
and we about to read the comments from the episode too. Don't get it twisted. We about to go through all the comments so you can see how they in the comments roasting me. They're not talking about Riggs. They roasting me. Dejon, your shit look fucked up. Your shit sound unprofessional. Woo 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 woo. That's fucked up. I'm paying. Before, when I was complaining about my former goals showing up late and being unprofessional and woo woo, they're like, oh, you can't complain because you don't pay them. Okay. I pay these people.
You know what's funny as fuck, bro? Is the fact that they're like, call Mikey. Mikey was on the phone with me for like an hour yesterday trying to help me set up OBS. And he's really like the dude that everybody calls. Like, shout out Mikey. Man.
Yeah, shout out
Mikey's
Mikey.
a fucking goat.
They told me to call Mikey. They told me to call Donnie. Why should I have to do that in the middle of a live stream when I'm paying somebody $300 a week? But let's read some of the comments.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, shit,
for one episode a week, you're paying $300 for one episode?
One episode a week, about
doing?
2 hours, because that's their quote. That's how I am. I don't care how much you charge.
Just get
If
the
that's
work
what
done.
you agree to, that I'm going to pay it. I'm going to pay it every time. He don't have one message where I say, I cannot afford to pay you this week. Can I pay you next week? I'll pay you double, woo, 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 woo. Every week, I have a Cash App transaction where I send him $150 before he got here and $150 when he leaves. Every single week since we start working together. So how come when you fuck up, I still gotta pay you? That's not how deposits work. That's the reason you do a deposit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's why you do a deposit. Yeah, 1,000% for shit like this. Like I said, bro, Riggs, I fuck with you. I'm not here trying to bash your name or nothing. I was joking about the whole black excellence shit, but for that is not what we mean by black excellence. But for like man to man, bro. Not even on some like content shit. Like I know how it feels to like feel like somebody owes you money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't owe you money, bro.
He don't owe you shit.
He don't owe you money. So don't feel like he does. You feel me? Cause that shit can be irritating in the soul. Like damn, he owes me money. He doesn't owe you money. Cause like I said, bro,
You just watched it.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a minute, and if some shit happened like that to me, he wouldn't have got the other half either, and that's what the deposit's for. It's to protect him in a situation like this, and to protect you just in case, like, you know.
I decided to cancel last minute.
Yeah,
or
he
still got
canceled
one
or
thing.
something.
Now there's some more parts to it before we read the comments. Some other things to it is, as soon as the show went off, he didn't apologize. He was like, "Oh my bad, I'm sorry." Woo, woo. You know the first thing he said as soon as the camera went off? He said, "Are we gonna film next week because next week's my girl's birthday, so I'm not gonna be able to make it." And all I said was, because I was trying to keep him cussing him out in front of Suspect, Tayeb Third, Zari, Tam. I don't want them to go back to No Jumper the next day and be like, "Oh, Dejon was cussing out his camera people." Woo, 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 woo. So I kept it cool. All I said was, we're not filming next week. This Wednesday, which is next Wednesday last week, is Christmas Eve. Why would we be filming? That's why we had the holiday episode last week. That's how stupid and incompetent this person is. He asking me, are we going to film next week? I can't film next Wednesday because it's my girl's birthday. Well, one, you just did a bullshit episode. Why would I be filming with you again? And two, why the fuck would I be having a holiday episode that week if I'm going to do an episode on Christmas Eve? And who the fuck does a podcast episode on Christmas Eve? You're an idiot. You're incompetent. It's something's not right up there. Like the lights are on, but nobody's at home. Like you're just dumb, dog, retarded. That nigga said, as soon as we finished, that nigga said, "Oh, are we gonna film next week? Because it's my girl's birthday. I'm not gonna be able to make it." Nigga, you think I will work with you again after this shit? You're an idiot. So here's some of the comments. This is from BB99BB9KB. This episode was going so, it's on the screen. This episode was going so good, then the camera ruined it, LOL. But Tam brings positive energy, great potting when she's on. I don't see how Ricky beat her in the No Jumper contest. And I replied, I said, yes, and I do apologize.
Me neither.
The holiday episode was going amazing, and then production had to ruin it with their unprofessionalism. We got more comments. This is from Germboy TV. Whoever was controlling the cameras, oh shoot. This is from Germboy TV. Whoever was controlling the cameras did that on purpose, but Fire Podcast. Shout out to him. This is from Smack Pack. 3920. Time marked it. Y'all got to get your video shit down. Audio goes mute. And also, when Tay was doing the ribbon game, that shit was skipping. This is from Loco 1468. Couldn't even finish it. What the fuck y'all had going on with the audio and video? That's fucking embarrassing, bro. I'm paying you $300 a week, $300 an episode, and you can't even get the holiday episode right. All you gotta do is sit there and film us and get our audio live streaming. And you couldn't even do that. Then got the nerve to hit me up talking about some, "Oh, you still need the money." I told him I wasn't paying him and I wouldn't be working with him again. That was last week, last Thursday morning. I told him that at 9 in the morning when he texted me for the extra $150. He hits me up again today. saying you still owe us $150 from the services rendered. We showed up and did our part. You still owe us the $150. Like, no, you didn't do your part.
You showed up, but you didn't do your part.
And then he's like, we spent $130 just Ubering to and from there. What the fuck does that have to do with me? It's not my fault you don't have a car.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not responsible for your transportation to and from here.
Right.
Your price is $300. I sent the $150. You showed up and did bullshit, so I didn't send the other $150. I don't care how much you spent on an Uber. Get a car. That has nothing to do with me.
100%. You should include that in your price then. Make it $430
Whatever you got, whatever his price was, I was gonna pay it as long as you show up and you do quality work. But if you gonna show up and ruin my holiday episode, I haven't potted with Almighty Suspect in almost 2 years. You just told me when we was coming up the elevator that you watched a clip of me and Almighty on No Jumper and our chemistry was good. Yes. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a cool reunion on camera. The content gonna be good, and y'all sabotaged it. Riggs, Shot by Riggs, sabotaged my episode and got the audacity to still ask me for another $150. That shit is crazy. You're not getting shit. I'm not sending you no chili, nigga. You don't deserve it. You should be sending me back the $150. Now, what Boe said earlier, before we wrap this up, Boe, you said something smart and responsible and professional. If I fucked up somebody's show by coming late, audio fucked up, screen go black, we gotta stop and restart the whole screen, which takes everybody's time, including the guests and Tam, woo. The least I would do was apologize and be like, you know what, this one's on me. That way, I could at least try to get you to continue to do business with me.
1,000%.
But you pressuring me for that $150 because, like you said, your girlfriend's birthday is this week and you need it. That's what it is. I know a broke, thirsty nigga when I see one. You ain't got it. Christmas is this week. Christmas Thursday. Your girl birthday is Wednesday. So you really need this $150 so that you can Uber to her fucking house and y'all can celebrate her birthday / Christmas. But I'm not sending it to you, bitch. I'm not sending it to you, bitch. You want to know why? Because you fucked up the episode. If you did your fucking job, I would have sent it to you like I do every week. But you fucked up the audio, they couldn't hear us, and then the camera died and the screen went black. Then we had to start the whole stream over again. You're the only person from this operation who gets paid. Let me repeat that. Tam doesn't get paid. Shout out to her. Our guests weren't being paid to be on the episode. I make $0 from this podcast. All this podcast does is hemorrhage fucking money. It bleed my fucking pockets. You're the only person in this operation who gets paid. Boe doesn't get paid for pulling up. So how the fuck does the only person who gets paid in this entire operation, you get your $300 every week, unlike anybody else, you got the audacity to fuck up 4 times in one night. Again, you was late and showed up after our guest was here. The audio fucked up. Once you fixed the audio, your camera died and the screen went black. Oh. And then we had to start the fuck over. And you got the nerve, the audacity to hit my phone asking for the other $150. Nigga, send me my first $150. You think because I'm gay, I'm a bitch, or I'm a buster, and you just gonna run my pockets. That's what the fuck it is. I'm taking it as a personal disrespect. You having the nerve to ask me, press me for the other $150 after you done fuck my show up. What fucking sense does that make? You think I'm some crackhead, crack-smoking bitch? Or we gonna hold hands like 2 waggots walking down the motherfucking street skipping or some shit? You got me fucked up, nigga. You ain't getting no chili from me. Get in that Uber and go take you some videography lessons and learn how to live stream a motherfucking podcast, bitch. Ain't sending you shit, nigga. I'll send it to your mama before I send it to you, bitch. And I don't want to hear that, oh, he ain't got it. Right now, it's $354 on my Cash App. I got $354 on my Cash App right the fuck now.
Let me verify. He got it.
Ain't sending you a dime, bitch. Ain't sending you a motherfucking dime. Not sending you shit, because you fucked the episode up. But real shit, I want to apologize to our subscribers and our viewers that was watching the episode that was excited to see Almighty and Taya Third pull up. I want to apologize to Almighty Suspect and Taya Third and Tam for wasting their time. Because they could have been doing something else. It was a Wednesday night during the holidays. They could have been doing anything else, resting with their family, with their people.
At a bitch's crib.
They pulled up for free to do a pod, and the camera go black for 5 minutes, and the audio go out for 15 minutes, and we got to start all over and start the topic over.
Man, fuck that. Send me 150, bro. Here. You want a black screen? Send me 150, Dejon. I want the 150, bro.
What you gonna do for it, pause?
I just did, bro. I did what he did.
Oh, the black screen?
Made the screen black, bro.
I was gonna say something racist.
Send me the 150.
I was definitely about to say something racist.
What was you gonna say?
You don't want me to say. It had something to do with tamales.
Really?
Yeah.
You want me to wrap your tamales?
All right, Boe Jackman. Let's
You want
start
me to rap
that.
your
I don't want you to rap shit. I want to start with the episode.
I'm hot, bro. I'm here for the F-ski.
And this thing get 300 a week and want to complain. What the chat talking about?
150 is solid, bro. Not gonna lie.
I thought it would cost 300 a week. So the only
That's
reason
more than what I pay my assistant.
The only reason I don't
That's more than what I pay my assistant.
The only reason I don't feel too bad is because I was watching a clip on Keyboard Films, and I guess on Back on Figure FMW last week they did a Christmas episode, right? And they did like a gift exchange over there, Smack and T-Rail and all of them. But they said that we're not gonna be able to see it because their videographer lost the whole episode, or he wasn't recording the whole time, something like that. So they lost their Christmas episode. So I said, okay, now I feel better. At least both our Christmas episodes got fucked up because of a black videographer. Not that I should be saying that in front of you.
What's up with this shit, though?
But in closing, I will never work with another black videographer in my life. Every time I work with a black camera person, they're unprofessional. They try to be your homie.
Okay, Malcolm X.
They want to, real quick, I shouldn't be saying this in front of you, but it's the truth. When you work with black videographers in LA, they want to smoke, they want to be your homie, crack jokes, they got all this other energy, but they don't want to do their job. It's not a coincidence that the Shame on You FMW Christmas episode got lost or canceled because of a black videographer, and then the Dana Lay holiday episode gets lost, not lost, but fucked up, sabotaged by a black videographer. So moving forward in 2026, I want a Hispanic or Asian or white videographer. I will no longer be working with black videographers. I can go down a whole list of black videographers I work with that have been bullshit. There's a guy named JPEG Justice. I paid him like $300 to do an RJ interview for me one time. Never got the interview. There's a guy named One Man J who I paid like $200 to do an MC Bob interview. Never got the MC Bob interview.
Dude, what are you doing?
Trying to keep the money in the black community.
I can't.
Trying to keep the money in the, like we talked about last week. Trying to keep the dollar in the black community. That's not lying. Trying to circulate the money in our community like other races do. But I've learned you can't do that. Black videographers in LA want to be your homie. They want to smoke weed and bullshit.
Why were you so strong on pushing Malcolm X's line and saying that that's what we should do?
It's complicated being black. You don't get it. You want to do work with black businesses and support black businesses and black vendors and black videographers and woo 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 woo. But at the same time, they quality's bullshit. And who had this conversation? Gillian Wallow. Wallow was saying, I'm not gonna keep supporting your business just because you black. And he went viral for saying that. And I get him now. I understand it. I'm not just gonna be working with videographers because they're black. I'm not spending any more money with black videographers in LA. Point blank, period. I'm not doing it.
All right. Well, I don't think that like race should be like in the equation. Like if you're unprofessional, you're unprofessional, bro. Like let's find some professional black videographers.
I've been doing Dana Lay for over 5 years. Every time I work with a black videographer, I either got they don't have a car, I gotta pick them up, drop them off. I used to have somebody who did a Dana Lay podcast that was a camera person. I would pay her every week. Her name was Morganized Photos. But I had to pick her up and drop her off every week. That gets annoying. Sometimes after you do your podcast, you want to go do something else. You might want to head in the opposite direction. But you got to pick her up and drop her off every week. You get tired of shit like that.
Okay, so let me ask you.
I've had so many situations with black videographers.
Let me ask you this. What are you looking for in a videographer? What does he have to bring? What equipment does he need? Because there may be somebody out there that has what you're looking for.
The equipment that Riggs was bringing was solid. I did notice that he stopped bringing his fancy camera. He saved his fancy camera for the Mexican podcast that he do. He only bring the little bullshit black circle cameras. At first he was bringing 4 cameras, and he dropped it to 2, even though I'm paying the same $300, and he thought I didn't notice. Because if you go look at the other podcasts he do with the Hispanics on it, they got all different types of camera angles and much clearer quality XYZ. But for my shit, he was
okay. So if somebody wants to get paid because you're looking to hire somebody else, they have to have what? Like, this is serious. They need 3 cameras at least. What else?
Yeah, multi-cameras.
Okay.
I already got some mics, but you can bring some more mics. I already got some lights, but you can bring some more lights. Bring that whole set. Bring the whole kit. I'm going to pay you whatever you want to be paid, but you got to bring your whole setup. I want you to pull up on time. We film at 9, so that means you need to be here at what? 8? At least 8:30. Set up. Be here before our guest gets here. Set up. Film. Dip. It's not rocket science.
So they got what? Do they have to learn how to work OBS? Like, what's the requirements?
Yeah, we live stream off. What they can live stream off whatever the fuck they want to live stream off of.
Just know how to live stream on YouTube.
Yeah, know how to live stream off YouTube.
That's
Absolutely.
simple shit, bro.
It's
Honestly,
very
we can do
simple
that shit in-house.
I plan on doing it in-house until I find people that are
I got you. We'll talk after. We'll talk after.
All right, bet. Let's get to this next topic. We do have a rapper pulling up shortly. What else did I wanted to respond to Snoopy Badazz. So basically, Snoopy Badazz is a gentleman who's been trying to get my attention for years. He's been in my DMs, asking me to post them, review them, do interviews with him, always ignored him. Because he's just a clown to me. Like, he's not known for his music, he's known for his social media antics. He used to be signed to Deathrow. Did he delete the post? Oh shit, he deleted the post. That's good. So basically, he made a post. He used to be signed to Deathrow. That's how I knew Deathrow was headed down the wrong direction. Because he was the first person Snoop Dogg signed to Deathrow when Snoop brought Deathrow. Yeah. I'm like, why would you sign Snoopy Badazz? But whatever. He basically posted my tweet about Snoop Dogg from last week, and then posted a photo of me at Deathrow. Like, oh, this guy's a hypocrite. He sold out. I was agreeing with him, but he sold out. Woo, woo, woo.
What'd you sell out about?
Well, as you know, I made a tweet, and that's what I can put.
The Snoop Dogg tweet? I did want to talk to you about that because we were talking about how Snoop Dogg wasn't fucking with the Day in LA freshman list, and then the next week you're over here hosting one of the ciphers. How did that come about?
It wasn't just Snoop Dogg not fucking with that wasn't my verbiage. What I said was, I've been doing the freshman cover for 6 years, and no OG has signed or interacted with the LA freshman cover, including Snoop Dogg. I didn't just single Snoop Dogg out in that regard because he's not the only OG LA West Coast rapper to not interact or sign an artist from it. So that's 60 artists I put on a freshman cover, and you mean to tell me now one of them was good enough to be signed?
Okay, so how do you go from that to...
Well, I'm about to explain. So I made this tweet last Monday, and if you kept up with my content, you would know. I made this tweet last Monday. I said, all these old niggas hate me for keeping 100. Snoop has owned Deathrow for 4 years, and not one new LA rapper has been signed to it and dropped a hit record. But during that time, he has dropped 5 albums nobody cares about, quit rapping, and put the new LA rappers on. We talked about it. I believe we talked about this.
We did.
We talked about this tweet.
We did.
Nonetheless, from there, I get a message from an A&R at Deathrow Records like, okay, let's change that. Who are some LA rappers we should sign? Let's have a meeting, pull up,
that's
and let's
hard.
find some LA rappers.
See, pause 1 second. Because everybody, like I said, bro, wants to give him shit for his opinions, but his opinions are really changing shit. He's not just saying this shit just to say it, bro. He's saying it like how he's the big SOS for LA, like help, like we need help. You need help for this. You need help for that. Like, everybody just wants to co-sign and be told that they're the best because they have big egos. But he's gonna really tell you what you need worked on. So go work on that.
What it sounds like you're saying is I'm solution driven. I addressed the problem and I solved it. You want to know why I do that? Because I was raised by a man. I wasn't raised by my mother. I was raised by my father. Women sit around and complain and complain and complain and nag all day. Men address a problem, then they get up and go do something about it. So I talked about how Deathrow's not signing new West Coast artists And it's been 4 years that Snoop Dogg is on Death Row and there's no new LA rapper signed to it. Nobody's dropping hit records. Woo woo. I addressed the problem. Then I got my fat ass up and I went to Death Row and I helped them look for new West Coast artists on camera. It was me, Geechee Gotti, and their A&R. We sat in Death Row for like 3-4 hours and looked for new LA rappers. And we're gonna keep doing this Death Row talent search. We're gonna keep doing this regularly.
Y'all fucking act like he's up here just saying this shit just to say it. Like, bro, he's saying it so that we can come up with a solution for the shit that he's saying.
And make progress. But
Like, and you're gonna fucking cry about his, like...
Niggas like Snoopy Badazz, these new LA rappers, I'm nothing like y'all. That's why I don't post, bring me Chase, bring me BOA, woo woo woo, where the perks. I don't do that LA rapper shit. I'm not no fucking LA rapper. I'm a businessman. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna go out and make it happen every motherfucking time. Just like when I was saying I was complaining about there not being black people on the radio. Guess what? Now it's black people on the radio. Shout out DJ Vision. Shout out DJ Wavy. I get up and I make shit happen. So Snoopy Badazz, you wanted me to be like, fuck Snoop Dogg, make the tweet, and then don't do nothing about it. Just complain. That does nothing.
What does that get you? Nowhere.
No, let's start a Deathrow Records talent search. Let's go up here, let's see here, and let's judge these artists, and whoever does the best performance wins a record deal with Deathrow. That's called being solution driven. I wasn't, but again, y'all niggas was raised by y'all mamas, so y'all think it's okay to get on the internet and complain and nag and don't do nothing about it. I was not raised by a bitch. I was raised by a man who taught me to be solution driven. If you can't come up with a solution, shut up. I will never speak on no topic that I don't have the answer for. Let me say that again. I will never speak on no topic that I do not have the answer for. If I don't have the solution, I'm going to shut up. Because that would make me a bitch. That would make me a nagging ass bitch. A feminine ass bitch that sit around and complain about something that she has no interest or facilities to solve. That's what women do. That's not masculine at all. Women live in chaos. Men create peace, structure, discipline, foundation.
Protect Dejon at all costs, man. This is another prime example of him speaking out against the norm and saying things that might not be as popular for a solution to happen.
On behalf of LA Rap, I didn't tell them to sign me. I'm telling them to sign a new LA rapper. I don't manage no LA rappers. It don't benefit me. But I love the game so much. I love LA Rap so much. I want to see some new LA rappers sign to Death Row and them get that push. So nowhere in this tweet does it say fuck Snoop Dogg. Nowhere in this tweet does it say fuck Death Row. Nowhere in this tweet does it say don't work with Death Row. Nowhere in this tweet does it say we're not going to support them. It says I want to see them sign a new LA rapper and drop a hit. So if I get invited up to Death Row to help them find a new LA rapper so that they could drop a hit, isn't that the solution? I'm so confused. So Snoopy Badazz, he wrote some whole paragraph about how I sold my soul to Snoop Dogg. I want to read it. He deleted it.
Oh, you didn't screenshot it?
It might be screenshot in my phone. Let me check it out.
Yeah, I would love to see
but
that.
But he's bitter because he was on Death Row until his paperwork dropped. And once his paperwork dropped, he got dropped from Death Row. They really found out he's not from Compton. He was a Crip in Moreno Valley out in the IE. And once they found all that out about him, Snoop and them dropped him from Death Row.
So what do you want, bro? You want like the whole world to just turn on Snoop because you got dropped from the label and they're not fucking with you? Like, make it make sense, bro. That don't even make sense. Like, what does that have to do with Dejon and LA Rap and pushing LA Rap forward, bro? You're selfish. It's a selfish thought, a selfish thing to even think. Like, we're just supposed to be like, fuck Snoop Dogg, fuck Death Row, and because you got dropped from the label because your shit wasn't getting streamed?
I didn't stream it. I should have, though. But yeah, fuck Snoopy Badazz. I could definitely go to our DMs and show this nigga been begging to work with me.
I'm going to be real, bro. I haven't heard one Snoopy Badazz song in my life.
Yeah, because all he's known for is controversy. He's not known for his music.
Hey, look, Snoopy Badazz, bro. I would love to hear some shit, but as of right now, like, you got to work a little harder, man, and let that go. Let that...
June 24th, 2024.
You telling you get bullied to what?
He said you get bullied to share music and you get bullied not to support me. And I said, what the fuck do y'all be talking about? He said, send me everything you have so I can submit my music. It will be appreciated. And then he hit me September 7th, 2024. When I finally do blow up, because I am going to make it, I will remember exactly how you acted. And that's when I'm going to address you in your con. Stay up. I'm putting this in your DM so I can have the receipt. He's mad that I'm not posting his music. But your music is bullshit. Nobody takes Snoopy Badazz serious. I would never post your music.
That sounds like some female shit. Like, I feel like one of my ex bitches would DM me some shit like, when I'm on top, like, I remember how you treated me, and when I'm that bitch, I'm a whoop-de-whoop. Like, it's like, come on, bro.
Your
like,
rap name this week, Snoopy Badazz.
Get in the studio.
You sound like a 90s artist. You look like a 90s. You got a Jerry curl. Your sound is terrible.
Let me see, bro. I don't even know. I've never even heard of him. Let me see.
No. Snoop was wrong. I'll say that to Snoop face. Shout out to Snoop, but Snoop, you was wrong for signing that nigga to Deathrow. That's not the LA rapper.
That's bro.
That's an old photo, bro. That's Snoopy Badazz, bro. I'm scared. You're scared? Look up the video of him getting chased into his house. Oh, bro, no, please. My kid's here, bro, please. Fuck Snoopy Badazz. He done made videos about me. This has been going on for years. I've always ignored him. I've never said his name on this platform because he's that irrelevant. But I want to point out how somebody tried to clown me or make fun of me for going up to Death Row and helping them find new artists, LA rappers, when that was what my whole gripe with them was about. And I want to point out how niggas who raised by their mom don't want to find solutions because that's not what they was raised to do. They was raised to complain and nag. They wasn't raised to solve problems like men are. And I'm glad I was raised by my pops.
Shout out to your pops, man. I'm not gonna lie, Dejon. You seem like a dude that's ironing his underwears before he folds them and puts them in his drawer. Is that true? Is that a...
No, I just...
You're not ironing your underwear?
Don't ever ask me about my drawers. And I don't iron my underwear.
You don't iron your drawers?
I just ball them up and fold them into the ball.
Okay, so you're balling them. I don't ball my underwears.
I don't care what you do with your underwear, Boe Jackman.
I mean...
That's freaky. That's a freaky line of... freaky topic. That's not on our topic sheet. It's not on our topic sheet. What's our next topic before our guest gets here?
All right, hold on. Look, hey man, I can't. It was a freaky topic. I'm not gonna lie. And
Munchie B quit no jumper.
It was not on our.
I promise you that wasn't on.
It wasn't on the topic list.
No, Munchie B quit no jumper.
That shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
And what the fuck is Munchie B on selling dildos on his Instagram? Did you see that?
Munchie B selling dildos on his Instagram?
Yeah. And then I commented and he gonna say, this post not for you, big bro. Look, shout out to Munchie B, but
are we doing this?
He posted this. I really don't want to. We can play something else. Munchie B posted this dildo video on his
Hey, look, man.
It said Victoria's Secrets kicking the Christmas season off right. Basically, he's selling dildos by Munchie B. And
is that his schlong?
It's no, oh God, I don't want to think about Munchie B's nothing.
I mean, I'm just wondering if
you think it's molded to his.
I mean, I want to know, like, are you selling another man's, like, or is that his? Like, I have questions.
I don't know. He posted this, and then I commented, pause, with some laugh emojis, and he gonna reply to it talking about some. What did he say? He said, this post not for you, big dog. It's like, bro, this post not for nobody. It was so many people in the comments roasting him like, bro, we just woke up. Because it was first thing this morning. So imagine you wake up first thing in the morning, you open up Instagram, and Munchie B page is posting this big-ass black dildo, Victoria's Secret by Munchie B. That's his brand.
Victoria's Secret
by Munchie B. The best Christmas gift ever. And he's fucking, the dildo is fucking some hair oil or something. This is crazy.
Hey, Munchie B, look, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. And this is with all due respect. I feel like you should check, like I said, bro, Munchie B, all due respect, bro. You're a legend out here. But I feel like you should low-key, like, check your Instagram analytics and see that probably 97.7% of your audience is males. And so for you to post some freaky shit like that in the morning, I check Instagram every morning. I'm checking it while I'm eating cereal. It's a little out of place.
It's very out of place and off-brand, but to each his own. You know, make your money, but I just wasn't expecting to wake up, open Instagram, and see.
That's what I'm saying.
Dildos by Munchie B.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. So he also, I guess he's on an entrepreneurial tip because he quit No Jumper. Let's check this out.
That's tight. Entrepreneur.
Do my own thing on morals over money. I wasn't fired. I gave him an ultimatum. I would have had that sit down that I wanted. I didn't wait. I requested it Wednesday, and I hit Josh and Adam Thursday. Hey, thanks for the opportunity, but that's my last Tuesday. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. And that was that. I decided just to reset, do my own thing on morals over money.
So what's your take on Munchie B quitting No Jumper right before the holidays after the whole Stop Touching Me fiasco?
This clip had like 3 to 4 more seconds on it. I've seen this clip. Probably should have let it play for the audience.
It started again.
Oh.
So what are you talking about?
So to answer your question, I think that, I mean, I seen the kick. You know, it was kind of disrespectful. But you know, to play devil's advocate, like, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let you start off with this one.
Okay, cool. I mean, y'all would have got this take on the podcast episode last Wednesday, but they fucked up that episode. I gave it there, but y'all couldn't see me. The screen went black, so y'all could hear it, but y'all couldn't see me.
I haven't met Munchie B, so I don't really want to.
I fuck with Munchie B. Salute to the mayor. I feel like he's definitely viral and controversial. I'm happy that he's doing his own thing, focused on being an entrepreneur. Nothing wrong with that. Salute to that. At the same time, I don't feel like Adam did anything wrong. And I said that last week, and the screen went black. As a business owner, as the person who podcasted is, I relate to Adam in that way. If it's my podcast, you show up, get belligerent drunk, speak over not only me, your co-host, and a guest. You don't let anybody get a word in edgewise because you're so drunk and you want to be the main character. That's bad podcasting. That's bad podcast etiquette. Then if I tell you to stop touching me personally, if I was Adam, I wouldn't have been repeating myself. And I'll leave it at that. I'm only going to tell somebody to stop touching me once. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to tell you to stop touching me 10, 15, 20 times like he had to. The second I say stop touching me, whatever I do in response, kick, whatever, kick, punch, whatever, I'm no longer in the wrong. And that's the type of person I am. That's the mindset I have in life. I look at who started the issue. That's the person who's wrong. So no matter how Adam responded, y'all feel like Adam should have responded like this, Adam should have responded like that. Adam shouldn't have been put in that situation. If I, as a grown man, say stop touching me, you're to stop touching me. I don't, anything that follows that, kick, punch, whatever, is justified. So Adam screaming and kicking his chair and all of that, in my opinion, Adam's not wrong for that. Regardless if he's white, black, polka dot, whatever. If a man asks you to stop touching him, you should probably stop touching him. At the same time, the only thing I could say Adam might be wrong for is when he posted the photo of Munchie B like sagging his pants at the desk and looking like really sloppy drunk. He was wrong for posting that, but then Adam saying that he asked Munchie B could he post it, and Munchie said cool, but Munchie was drunk. So yeah, maybe Adam was wrong for posting the photo. I'll give you that. He should have posted that photo on his story. That was fucked up, posting a photo of a drunk nigga with his pants all the way down. But that's Adam being Adam. Adam was wrong for the photo, but Adam was not wrong for how he responded to Munchie B that day. And if any of my co-hosts had acted like that, and I don't even pay my co-hosts, he's paying people. If I'm paying you, I would have fired them on the spot.
You're just gonna keep reminding me that I'm here for the F?
I mean, it's like 70 people watching this live, so how much would I be paying you? Like $7? Got you. 2 right there. But
or we can shoot for it.
We're not shooting any dice. But yeah, that's my take. My take is salute to Munchie B. I wish him much success with Morals Over Money. I'm subscribed. I like his content. I like his videos. But Adam was not wrong, and in my opinion, if I was Adam, I would have fired you. I would have fired him on the spot. The second, after he kept speaking over me, because Adam was trying to speak, like read the super chats. You think you're going to talk over me on my show while I'm trying to read the super chats?
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, you're out of here.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I'd have fired him on the spot. And the second I say stop touching me and you still touching me, I'd have fired him on the spot.
I feel that.
On the spot. Wouldn't have been no arguing, going back and forth after that. But everything happened for a reason. Maybe this was meant to happen. Maybe this will lead to Munchie B having his own no jumper and going and doing the FMW route where you leave and you start your own thing, you get your own new co-hosts and spin-off shows. This could be the beginning of Munchie B having his own empire. So everything happened for a reason.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that Munchie B is like really talented. I think he's super funny, and I think he's a good podcaster. So I think he'll be just fine. I think he has enough people that are like entertained by him and would tune into his shit just to see like what he would say, because he is an entertaining dude. That like I don't think this is gonna be the end of Munchie B. Like he's definitely gonna be fine on his own. So like you said, it sounds like it'll be a good thing for Munchie.
Absolutely. Real quick, let's watch this clip of Ant Jefe. So I guess Munchie, instead of, because Munchie just quit, but it doesn't seem like he's having angst towards Adam. I guess Munchie is going at Ant Jefe now. And Ant Jefe responded. Let's check it out.
I'm not understanding, like, this dude as a member, this dude that I've had personal.
Hold on, wrong one. Here we go.
That's how I know, like, you niggas is weirdos. This dude talking about hate, but he's pinpointing all these moments in his brain, talking about he could have bled me. Nigga, you can't bleed me. Do the content, nigga. And if you do some content, nigga, I'm gonna run the content on you, nigga. It's just as simple as that, bro. There's been all type of niggas been in my ear, nigga, and hollered at me about you, nigga, and wanted to run content on you, nigga, and I spoke to you like, hey, bro, Woogie Woo just got at me about this, talking about this, nigga. I always, nigga, kept it solid, nigga, and gangster with you, nigga. You letting this internet and this podcast shit come to your head, bruh, and whatever you got going on with Adam 22, so you not mad at Adam 22 no more, but you mad at me. Nigga, you listen to 15 seconds of a fucking segment and say I'm talking about you for an hour, nigga, then you lie and say you listened to 15 minutes of it. Nigga, if you listened to 15 minutes of it, you would have knew that the segment, nigga, wasn't really about you. Nigga, it was about the weirdo at me, about some content made about you. But, nigga, that's how you know you niggas is the ones that's really been hating, nigga. You been hating, nigga. I don't gotta hate on you, nigga. You don't got nothing I want, nigga. You don't do nothing I want to do, nigga. Hate, nigga. Hating on what? What is a nigga hating on? Explain what a nigga is hating on, bro. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Come on, nigga. You have been slipping all type of places and all type of shit. Nigga, and I tap in with you, nigga, and let you know shit. Nigga, come on, bro. You better, man. Niggas out here, man. Niggas keep being social media, though. But look, man, hey. Woo. That's how.
So basically, Munchie said that one of the reasons he wasn't going to quit was because he didn't want to give Ant Jefe the satisfaction of stepping up and being the star player on the show now. And Jefe is saying, nigga, I don't give a fuck about being on No Jumper. I sleep throughout most of well, I look like I'm sleep throughout most of the episode. I don't talk much during the show. Woo, 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 woo. He basically saying, fuck the No Jumper shit. I don't want to be a star player. And why would I hate on you? Woo, woo, woo. So I'm just confused on how the issue goes from Munchie and Adam to black man. Like now it's two black men beefing when the issue was between the black man and the white man. To me, it seemed like Munchie more upset at Jefe than he is at Adam. Even though he probably shouldn't be upset at Adam at all because I don't feel like Adam did anything wrong.
Was this like a DM or was it like a video that Munchie B made?
Munchie made a video. I'm gonna play this for you. I gotta go get our guest, so I'm gonna play this and then you can respond to it. Here, Munchie B says,
And to go do some content on, like, you gotta be long content, right? That's low hanging fruit. And on top of that, I could have been fired your ass up a long time ago. I be skipping. I'm like, damn, he just looking for anything, right? Now pause right there. A couple days ago, when I figured I'm like I'm cool off this no jumper shit anyway. I told gang that name. I said the only reason why I want to turn around, jog back, like, all right, never mind. I'll fuck around. It's because Young Ant Jefe, I believe he's a hater. And I believe he's a hater, and I think that'll satisfy him if I should. Because some niggas think they'll step up and be a star player, but they ain't got the star quality. They just don't have it. And I don't like giving niggas the satisfaction. But I'm like, it's morals over money. I'm out of here. So, however, back to where I was at. Now, I could have been fired this dude up, but I'm like,
Is this like replaying or something?
With him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to work
Quote,
OBS.
unquote.
Like, what the heck is going on?
I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? I mean, he weighed whatever he weighed. He had this little bitty ass sweatsuit on. The chat calling it a bodysuit, a one piece. I don't know who pick out his clothes and who even sizes. I'm like, damn, I could have been did some content about the one piece.
The one
Then
piece.
they talking about the yo dude from Texas, about him getting his groceries ate. We come in, and he kick off that conversation. I run across some content. Somebody slow him down in slow motion. He jack his leg up. I guess he trying to ask Adam how men be getting their ass. He said and chunk his leg up in the air, gesturing. I'm like, damn, I could have banded content on that. Zesty as shit. And then, okay, 607 he bounced about his chair, hop on his knees like he giving fellatio in front of this man. I could have banded content on that. Ignored that. But this fool, Adam, take a picture of my pants sagging, the side of my thigh showing. He's a fucking freakazoid. It's not acceptable, but expected. Fucking freakazoid. Posted it, and he go do some and go do some fucking content on some soft porn. Kind of fat horny nigga is you? I didn't even have to go. I only listen to 15 minutes of that hour. I don't know how you could talk about a nigga, somebody taking a picture of a nigga side of his ass cheek for an hour. I don't know. And to go do some content on, like, you gotta be long content, right?
I think that is the whole clip. I mean, this whole situation sounds freaky. I don't know exactly what clip Munchie B is talking about, but it sounds like a freaky situation. Shout out Munchie B. Shout out Ant Jefe. They both seem like cool dudes. I met Ant Jefe a couple times. Don't really know Munchie B, but it sounds like a freaky situation that he's describing. Dejon is back right in time.
No, what was your take?
The
This
clip.
is the manager. The artist still pulling up.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Maybe this is Boe.
What's up, brother?
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, we on
We're
live.
live right now. I thought it was just a freaky situation, a freaky scenario that Munchie B was describing, and
Third floor.
it's just freaky. That's it. It's sick. It's sick. I don't know too much about it. I haven't seen the clips that he's talking about, but I mean, I don't think this should turn to a beef that involves two black men. I don't think it should be any type of beef. I think that things happen for a reason, and to just do what you can with the situation.
I won't sit here in front and act like, as a viewer, I haven't seen tensions between Munchie and Ant Jefe before. Remember when they got into that big argument on the news over a Young Thug Gunna politic or whatnot, and Ant Jefe was like, look, we could just agree to disagree, and Munchie wouldn't drop it and kept egging on the debate or heated conversation rather. And then there's little instances on No Jumper Show where you can see, like, they're both alpha males. So they're both trying to dominate themselves in the situation. I think the difference is Munchie B was being more of a star player, and Ant Jefe is very, very comfortable being a role player. And Jefe is not looking for the spotlight. And Jefe is cool, just sitting there smoking his blunt, drinking his drink, chiming in when he chime in, giving his takes, getting his check, going home. He don't care about nothing but what the check said.
I was just gonna say that.
Right, so the allegation that he wanted to take Munchie B's star role spot, to me, that doesn't stick. It doesn't stick because I don't see Ant Jefe. He said it. He can't want to be a star player at No Jumper, but he's sitting on his own stream saying, fuck No Jumper, I don't care about that. Fuck the No Jumper shit.
Yeah, I completely agree with your take. Regardless of whether he's a star player or not, he's gonna get a check. So he doesn't care about being a star player. He doesn't care about not being a star player. All he cares about is what the check says.
What the check says.
And as long as it's not bouncing back, pause, major pause. I don't think he cares too much about being a star player.
No, yeah, I think Munchie B's wrong on that take. Now, if he was to say there's some animosity between them, cool. But for Munchie to say that he's waiting, that Jefe has been waiting on him to leave so he can take his spot, he's going to benefit from it. I don't necessarily think so. I don't think Jefe has the personality to or persona to take the star role on the Tuesday show as a viewer, just as a No Jumper viewer and No Jumper alumni. With that being said, Morals Over Money TV, you already know, sub up. I'm going to be watching the content, liking the content, as well as Young Ant Jefe channel. I subbed up to his channel when I watch his content as well. I like both their content. They both offer different perspectives, street perspective, but different perspectives, all the same. Let's see what the chat is talking about before.
Somebody said they're breaking up with Anita. Well, first of all, Anita is mine. Anita is mine. So
who the fuck is Anita?
She's not really tripping off you breaking up with her because you guys were never dating.
Who is Anita?
Anita is she's like one of your top commenters, and you don't know who Anita is? Anita Cruz.
Shout out to Anita Cruz. I don't know who she is.
She's literally in. That's how not tapped in Dejon is with the chat.
Sure.
Versus me. And again, if you're new to the stream, this is your first time tuning in. I do this thing every stream, and you can send it at any time. If you can make, what's the minimum super chat they can send?
$5.
All you have to send is $5. You send $5. If that super chat makes me laugh, because like I laugh easily. If that super chat makes me laugh, I cash app you $50. There hasn't been anybody that has made me laugh. So there's been like regular chats that have made me laugh, but it don't count unless it's a super chat. So super chats right now, all it has to do is make me laugh, and you get $50.
This is my co-host, Boe.
Bo. Yeah.
Get him that chair, please. You can join us. All right, we got Nico the Chaser in the building. I'm gonna pull up his IG so y'all can. Probably in the middle. Yeah. Let me pull up your IG so they can see you. Nah.
I'm putting my back right there, bro. How y'all feeling?
Decent, man. Decent. This our holiday stream. We got a holiday game to play with you in a minute.
Okay, appreciate it,
I'm
man.
gonna let you see the chat on the TV in 1 second.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Shout out to my nigga Bizzle, huh?
All right, make sure you tap in with Nico the Chaser. Let the people know where you from and all of that good stuff.
I'm LA, the Crenshaw district. Yeah, that's my name, Nico the Chaser. I've been doing music for a little minute now, and yeah, y'all tap in with me, get right.
Right, you got a new project out as well.
I do, yeah.
This one right here.
Straight to the chase.
Straight to the chase.
Yeah.
Why that title?
Because so what I've been doing, I've been linking up with producers, and I kind of just merge our brands. So my boy Sato, he got this saying. Shout out to my nigga Sato. He the one that produced everything on this one, and he got a saying. It's called Straight Like That. And I'm Nico the Chaser, ticket chaser, always on the chase. So we just put them together, straight to the chase.
Okay, Ben, my favorite track so far is Euphoria.
I appreciate that.
What's the track that you feeling the most?
Woke Up.
Okay.
Yeah, Woke Up. To me, that's one of my best songs, in my opinion.
Okay, Bet. Give me your top 5 LA rappers of all time, no particular order, if you would.
Okay. I'll go Nipsey, Kendrick, Ice Cube. We claiming Tupac here or what?
I don't, but you can.
You feel me? I claim Tupac.
It's your
and then we gotta go Snoop Dogg just cause that's me.
Okay, Bet. I'm checking the chat right quick. What's the best part about being an LA rapper? What's the worst part about being an LA rapper?
Shit, man. Honestly, bro, I feel like it's damn near a mission if you from anywhere. So I don't really put it regionally. But at first I used to think it was not gangbang because I don't gangbang. So I used to think that shit was like a hindrance. But I found that it's all a hustle. You gotta get out and do the same thing all these other niggas gotta do. So.
It's a tweet on my Instagram. It said, "Can you name 5?" Let me go to it though, so I can read it properly. Here we go. There it goes above the It said, since you brought that up, it said, name 5 LA rappers who blew up with no gang affiliation. It's from Real Player Dev. Can you name 5 LA rappers with 0 gang affiliation?
I ain't gonna lie. 0, I can only think of Tyler the Creator. That's all I got. I ain't gonna lie. We talking 0. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure that nigga Tyler knows somebody.
I don't think Tyler gang affiliated though. Let me see what the comments were saying. Hold on.
Mark Lux was a good one.
Mark Lux was a good one. He commented himself. Farside, Murs, Alcoholics, Black Eyed Peas, 310 Baby. 310 Baby's good.
Damn, Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. What I am. Kaylin for real, I guess. Phoenix. Phoenix Flex.
Like all these niggas know somebody.
But I mean, anybody knows somebody. I know somebody. I'm not gang affiliated though. I'm not a gang member in any regard.
Of course. Okay, so when we say affiliated, like, what do we mean?
Like, are you associated with a gang? I got family members that gang members, but that don't mean I'm affiliated with that gang.
So to me, it's like either you gangbang or you don't. I don't think it's like and that's just my opinion though. I don't think it's like no real middle ground. Like, you feel me? Like, to me.
It's like, okay, no, because there's certain people that didn't get put on, but they still claim that. So you would call that a gang affiliated. They're not a gang member.
A claimer.
That's affiliation.
You feel me? Like,
they said One Take J. They said Blast, Tyler, Anderson .Paak, he from Ventura, KC Veggies. That's another good one.
What about? I think Steve Lacy was from out here too.
Steve Lacy from Compton. He not a rapper though.
It's an LA rapper.
Dom Kennedy.
damn. There's a lot of them, man. I guess.
Yeah, it's a few. It's a few. Not every LA rapper gang bangs. And so you were saying that it was or it wasn't a disadvantage?
I said at first I felt like it was, but then I started working with like everybody, and then I realized like, oh shit, that's the advantage for real. Like,
yeah, you gotta make it happen regardless. There's another thing I posted that I want you to check out. If you can't see the laptop, it'll be on the screen too. I did an LA rap Christmas list, so I'm gonna read mine, and I want y'all to give me some stuff y'all want. Really? First, I put better and smarter LA rappers, because obviously we want better MCs. But when I say smarter, it's like just knowing like what the single should be or what you should shoot a visual to.
type shit.
Or like, for example, Chef Boy got this big record, Gang Gang. The smart thing to do would be to follow it up with a remix with rappers from different regions, and not go get E40 and put him on a remix. Like, that's gonna do something. And then your next single got Jeep Rico and RJ on it. Like, no, you got this big monumental record, break out of LA. That's what I mean by intelligent, smart LA rappers. Second one, more platforms podcasts not based on gangbanging. I feel like most of our platforms out here are like either you're a Crip, you're a Blood, you're a Hoover, or we just want to talk about gangs.
Or you outside the culture trying to manipulate that whole situation.
That part, AK No Jumper. 3, more OGs signing, developing new LA rappers. Obviously, I just got at Snoop Dogg and Deathrow about that, and they invited me up there to talk about that in person. So that's something I want to see. Not just Snoop, Ice Cube, E40, Too Short. I even told MCA, I went on MCA podcast last month, and I told him, why you don't have a new young rapper from Compton? You feel me? Like, I feel like down south, Gucci Man, Yo Gotti, Birdman, they keep signing artists, introducing us to new people. But our OGs want to keep putting out albums. Like, we care about that.
I feel like everybody want to be the guy. And like, you feel me? Can't fall into that. These niggas didn't work their whole career. So, you feel me? Everybody want to be the guy.
Yeah, but you got to pass that torch.
Of course.
You gotta, at a certain point, you got to just realize, like, your time is up and it's time to, like, sort of pass the torch, like he said, and put somebody else on, or at least help try to put somebody else on. Like, we don't want to hear fucking another Snoop Dogg album in 2 to 4 years from now, or at all, really. Like, just hang it up.
I agree.
Not only Snoop, bro. We keep attacking Snoop, but
no, not just Snoop. A
all
lot
the
of
OGs.
OGs. I
All
don't
the
want a new
OGs.
Cube album. I don't want a new E40 album. I don't want a new Too Short album. I'd rather have their artists. I'd rather hear from their artists.
I will say this though. There are a few Mount Westmore songs that I slap. Like, I think it's Big Subwoofer. I like that song, and that was a song by Mount Westmore, which is like Too Short, Snoop Dogg,
Average.
Ice Cube, So I mean, it just depends. but-
Average person can't name a song off that Mount Westmore album. Average person can't name a song off the Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg album that dropped last year, Missionary.
Yeah, that shit was weird. I thought the name Missionary was corny as fuck too. Not gonna lie.
No, because the
I
first one
did.
was Doggy Style,
That's fine.
so
I get
Missionary
it.
makes
It's still
sense.
corny. It's still corny. And then like him putting a condom on the cover art was like
The cover art was trash.
that shit was corny. I don't know, bro.
At 4, I got a Blue Buzz Clan comeback. Would y'all like to see that?
1000%.
I respect Blue Bus Clan, like, and they respect the scenes. When I seen them in the show for Kaylee, they was turning.
I
Yeah,
feel like
but-
as far as our generation, they kind of had their way a little bit.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, we're
I
about the
feel like
same.
they
age.
had their way.
They
Yeah,
ran
bring
the
them back.
pandemic,
Yeah.
I mean,
but I feel like they fell off after that. I feel like their last good project was that Clan Virus 2. Clanway 3 was whatever. Then the Draco project got scrapped or took down.
Have you heard that project?
Legendary on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
Then the project with Hit Boy was trash. Then the project with Bino wasn't good, and they dropped that the day after Christmas last year. So yeah, Blue Bucks need to come back, and they just put out a record. I posted it, and a lot of the comments were saying the same thing. Like they said, it's the same song over and over again. Like switch it up. At 5, I said a whole new sound and movement for LA. I want to hear a whole new sound. I feel like the Draco sound for LA is played out. The YG left right ratchet sound is played out. G-Funk, I can't stand when rappers send me G-Funk music.
Hang that shit up.
So it's like, it gotta be a new sound. We need something new.
Do you have like an artist on mind that you feel like is providing a new sound or a new wave or style?
I feel like everybody's doing something that could be drawn back to one of those family trees I just pointed out. And I want to hear something. I can't even tell you what it would sound like. It would just, I want to be shocked. I want to cut on somebody's song or project and be like, I can't say you sound like any artist I've heard before.
I have somebody in mind, but I won't say it.
I got somebody in mind,
Who say it?
but
Is Jay ready?
I got to damn near look in the mirror. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
You saying you don't feel like you can be traced back to any artist before you?
I mean, I feel like all artists can, cause that's art. You feel me? You take the past and kind of make it your own thing.
Who would you put Draco as? Like, who are you tracing Draco back to?
I'm saying no fucking MCA. I'm gonna walk out of here, bro.
No, it's a
MCA.
slight influence on one song. I wouldn't say he's the MC8 of his generation.
Okay, so
Nobody.
I feel like whoever you listening to gonna be in your music some way, some shape or form. Like,
But it can't be too potent or too
Yeah.
like where I could just point
now,
out.
if, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even wanna. I ain't gonna do that. But I seen a certain artist like with a younger homie. He sounded just like him, so I understand that for sure. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I understand that for sure. We don't want no copy and paste artists. That's
No.
Back to his question of like, who would you, if anybody, trace Draco back to? I'm saying
can't.
nobody.
I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna
And
lie,
that's
couldn't
what I
do it.
mean. That's why he's so influential, because you can't necessarily trace him back to anybody. Or Joe Moses, who started the whole Ratchet wave. He's an original. Like, Joe Moses don't sound like Snoop. Joe Moses don't sound like Cube. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are original type of artists. Let's see, what's next? Touring past Arizona. That's number 6 on my list. I feel like most of our artists, they shows mostly be up and down California, maybe a Seattle show, maybe a show in Phoenix, maybe New Mexico, if anything. I want to see, like, the Young Boy tour. That nigga did like 3 dates in LA, sold out dates in a stadium.
That big is Michael Jackson.
What LA artist is doing that? What LA rapper can go to across the country and sell out a stadium? Or even get booked to perform in a stadium? Fuck something it out.
I was having this conversation because I went to the 1500 or nothing school.
Okay.
And I was having a conversation with I want to say
Rance?
it was Rance, yeah.
Okay.
And I was just asking him like, what do we think like is what's stopping our artists, like you said, from touring? Because like that nigga Dom just went on a tour. He's still touring.
Class
you
95,
feel me?
yeah.
He's still touring in New York and shit.
He
Like,
did have
you
some
feel me?
internet, East Coast days here.
You feel me? So it's like I wonder like what in that era was different from this era. What's your opinion on that?
Intelligence and musicality. They were more musicians, even though they're not perfect, but they were more musicians. They were real artists. And the people around them, the Brandon Moores, the Archie Davises, those gentlemen were intelligent. They were geniuses. They understood the music business. I feel like a lot of times nowadays, these LA rappers, they homies be managing them, and they homies don't be knowing like what to do. Or even if they have an intelligent homie, they not smart enough to listen to them. Because I know people that got dope managers, but they not listening to their manager. They like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to just do what I want to do. So it's a lot of different factors. It's a lot of but the solution is intelligence. The number one problem with LA rap is all the LA rappers. I want 100 or 200 LA rappers to come together and file a class action lawsuit against LAUSD.
That's fucked up.
That's the truth.
Nah, I hear that.
The reading and writing is off. The fundamental reading. The other day I was on the phone with an LA rapper. I'm not gonna say which one, and he was offended that he wasn't on my freshman cover, and he felt like how do I put it? He felt like the write-ups I did for the LA freshman artists wasn't accurate. So I said, read them to me. I said, while we're on the phone, go to my Instagram, pull up the articles, and read them to me. And he had a hard time. It took an hour to read 8 slides. When it came to the word prompt, he kept saying promotion. I swear to God. He couldn't, there were basic words in there that he could not, like, I'm like, these articles are like a 5th grade level. Like, I didn't even go all in with these articles. He couldn't read it, and it made me realize, like, I've been having such a hard time with LA rappers because a lot of them aren't good with reading and writing, and I'm a writer. So intelligence is the number one issue. Last on the list is less gang politics. What's your take on that?
Man, I feel like it expressed our culture to an extent. And to an authentic extent, that no matter how detrimental it is to it, it kind of just expressed our culture. So I wouldn't say. Now when it become, you feel me, detrimental, I would say nah. But I feel like people gotta be them. Like people gotta express who they are and what they seen and where they came from.
There's nothing wrong with that. I like Nipsey Hussle Fly Crippin' song and shit like that, but I don't need to hear Nipsey Hussle like as growing up when Nipsey would diss people from Inglewood in his songs, and I'm from Inglewood, so I can't play this song while I'm at Crozier Middle School or XYZ. That's you potentially losing a fan.
I mean,
and that's just an old school example. The new LA rappers doing it way more.
For sure. But I think go back. That's like they experience to me. Like you feel me? Like that's them niggas don't fuck with them niggas over there. And if they gonna make authentic music, even you feel me? Like if they gonna make authentic music and that's their authentic energy, I think that's the goal of this whole shit, is to be yourself. And you feel me? Deal with whatever come with that shit, of course. You feel me?
I'm gonna be real though. Like if there was a New York artist that was like super dope, had a cool flow, and knew how to rap and had a good beat selection, if all he was talking about in his music was just like gang banging politics that I know nothing about on the West Coast, I wouldn't listen to him. So I feel like I would wish for that as well. I'd wish for less of the gang banging in the music because it's holding a lot of our dope artists back from expanding and getting bigger audiences, because I don't give a fuck about Texas politics. It has nothing to do with me. There could be a dope rapper from Texas, and if all he's talking about is dissing his ops, it's like, this, what? It's just, I'm not listening to this. So I feel like that shit holds us back in LA.
I think the challenge would be if I was an artist that's a gang member and I want to diss my ops, I think I would just step up my lyricism and be a better poet and find a way to suggestively, metaphorically diss my ops.
Not outright.
So that a normal person could say it without getting in trouble, or I could pull up to you on a light and you playing this, I don't know what you're playing, if that makes any sense.
It's not even about me being scared to say what the artist is saying. It's just like, the subject matter, like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care about your ops. I don't care about you dissing your ops. Like, come up with some different subject matter. Like, it's holding us back. I think it does, though. I think you can't get in your car and play Baby Stone Gorillas and ride around certain parts of LA.
Sure.
I don't play Baby Stone Gorillas for that reason. I don't want to hear. I think they're dope. Like, actually, they were one of the people that I had in mind when I was saying this shit. I think they're dope. I think they can rap. I think they have good beat selection, but their shit's too bang the fuck out for me to even want to play it. And I'm not scared to play it. Like, I'll play it. I live in a neighborhood that might allow it, but I'm not going to because I don't want to hear you dissing your ops on every song, bro. Like, what? There are a lot of gangbangers out there that don't make, and even if they do diss your ops in some of their songs, like it's not all about that. And those are the artists that are like more out there, you know.
I agree. Do y'all have anything to add to this Christmas list? What's on your LA rap Christmas list, if anything different?
It's gonna take me a little bit.
I would
Be more humble.
Be more humble. What you mean by that?
I feel like a lot of rappers still got a lot of work to do, and niggas think that they kind of bigger than the program or should be in positions that they not ready for or haven't worked toward yet.
Come on.
No, that's facts. Did they hear that shit? Cause no, that's 100%. Cause that shit's holding a lot of artists back too.
Especially in LA, but I feel like it's an LA thing. A lot of niggas kind of too cool for school. A lot of niggas is bigger than the program.
That's
why
true.
it reflects.
Yeah, but it's,
and what they've done with their.
Somebody said Cuz look like he do reggaeton and crip walk. They got you fucked up. That's funny.
I don't even. No, you know it's crazy. I'm Jamaican.
Really?
Not just faking. I'm Jamaican.
But he don't do reggaeton.
Nah. But hey, if somebody send me the right beat, I'll fuck with it.
I feel like the artists that blow up and the artists that get the most attention are those artists that aren't acting too cool for school. Like they're the humble, down to earth artists. Like you see Jay Reddy blowing the fuck up right now, and
I know what's coming.
And if you are watching his content that he does outside of music, he's a cool, humble, down to earth, funny, chill dude. He doesn't take himself too serious, and it's those artists that are getting the spotlight right now. You can think of a Tommy Guns or a Blanco 15 or those artists like they could those artists like could laugh at themselves. They could be the butt of the joke and not care because they're secure with who they are and they don't have anything to really prove. Like I feel like those are the artists that like are making it the furthest. So I'm glad you said that because that's a good thing to add to the list. Don't take yourself too serious. Like,
Jay Reddy's likable and sociable and he's humble. When he pulled up to our freshman cover shoot, it was dope to have him there. Even though he's from Hunters, he still was on the cover with somebody from A-Trade. And they didn't trip. It was no drama whatsoever. You know, they spoke. They kept it cordial, professional. So shout out to him and a lot of people. I didn't necessarily think it was too big of a thing, but a lot of people hit me up like, bro, you don't even know what you did. You just put a nigga from Hunters and A-Trade on the cover together. I'm like, that's what's up.
And notice how both of those dudes are on the cover and not the dudes that are too cool for school that would be like, I would never get on the cover with this guy because he's from, you know what I mean?
I had that with Lambo Foe. Lambo Foe wouldn't do the 2023 cover because he's from Brave Street and Shy Belligerent is from Bonnie Hunters. And he showed up to the shoot, saw Shy was there, turned right around, got in his car and left and said, I'm not doing the cover with him on it. So I've had those situations where niggas won't do the cover because of where other people are from.
Okay, those two rivals, like, it's kind of, I guess that one's kind of understandable, but like...
I don't think it's understandable at all. I think if we both men and we both adults, what's wrong with me sitting here being on the cover with you?
We're trying to elevate our lives.
Yeah.
And take this music shit serious.
That's childish to me, but to each his own.
No, yeah, it is childish.
It's
childish, but it's a little more understandable.
Yeah, but that lets me know that you must not be a nigga like that in your hood. Because if you was a nigga in your hood, nigga couldn't say nothing to you about that.
Yeah.
If you're a nigga in your hood, you do a song with or do a magazine cover with who you want to do a song or magazine cover with. But what's your take on this meme? Maybe you can see it better on the TV screen. It says, who at this table got to get up for Kendrick Lamar to have a seat? We got Biggie, Wayne, Jay-Z, Tupac, Eminem, Kanye, and 50 Cent. Who's getting up and why?
I say Eminem got to get up. Nah, you feel me? That one is kind of, to me, it's kind of easy. And I think he's an excellent lyricist. You feel me? I don't think it's that. That look like a cultural ass feast right there. And he's part of the culture, but he's still like, you feel me?
Who, Eminem?
Yeah. Gotta go.
So you saying Eminem gotta go?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he has to go just because he's white. I'm gonna say he has to go because he's trash.
I don't think Eminem is
trash.
My name is. I can't get over it. Like that's all I hear when I think Eminem. The first thing that comes to mind is my name is. Like that shit's ass.
That was just a little catchy single to get people to really take him serious. I don't.
What?
He got.
My name is.
He got way more lyrical
that shit's
records.
Ass.
I think he a dope lyricist. I just never like sat and wanted to hear a whole Eminem album. I can't sit and drive around to a whole Eminem album the way I can a Biggie album, a Pac album, a Wayne album, a Jay-Z album, a Kanye album, or even early 50 Cent. Like I can sit there and listen to all Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm not gonna cut on Marshall Mathers EP or Slim Shady and sit around and drive around to that.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying the dude can't rap. What the fuck? He can say like 1,000 words in one sentence, but like it's corny, it sucks, and it's just like not appealing to the eardrum.
Especially that new Eminem.
Oh, cut that shit. Oh, the last Eminem song I fucked with was Crack a Bottle with 50 Cent.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's the last time he had like a real bona fide hit for me. All right, let me head back to your Instagram so I can ask you some more questions. Then I got some this holiday game I want to play with this gift wrap because we forgot to play it at the party, bro.
What are we doing?
I'll show you this with that gift wrap behind you. But hold on, let me. Where's my search bar? All right, so who's been your favorite producer to work with so far and why?
Damn. Okay, so you feel me? No bias to all my niggas, but
Right.
I would have to say Sato because I think this right here is like my most personal body of work. Like this is kind of like, you feel me, damn near in my home, like literally in my home. So you feel me? I gotta go with Sato just because he was able to bring that shit out.
Maybe in the hallway. All right, bet. What would you say is what's been your best show, and then like what's your worst show?
My best show, I was on tour with Dom. We went to Detroit, and we kind of like got kicked off the tour.
In Detroit?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, before Detroit. So we was like, we damn near took the back door to even get in the tour type shit. So we wasn't officially on there.
Okay.
So we was like damn near secretly doing shows, and that nigga Dom didn't know. We was doing them so early.
Oh, as opening acts.
Yeah, but he didn't know, and we wasn't on the bus, we wasn't on the bill, we was in my Tesla on me. So.
Driving state to state.
Yeah. Oh God, that nigga was with me, and it was four other niggas with us, and we was taking turns sleeping and shit. But we got to Philly, and he found out, and you feel me? He told us basically, nigga, turn around and go home. And we had a whole conversation. He was like, don't go on tour until somebody like call you to go on tour type shit. I'm like,
was he an asshole about it or he was gracious about it?
He was. I think he was mad that he didn't know. So I didn't take nothing personal. I just understood. Like you feel me? You feel me? You a little removed from my position, so you wouldn't even understand a nigga doing nothing like this.
Okay.
But man, I made relationships with everybody on the bill. And one of the artists was getting married, so they had an empty slot, and then we ended up getting that call, and we was on the way back to LA. We it's so crazy, bro. We on the way back to LA, and the homies, the first time me driving, so the fucking Tesla run out of charge.
Wow.
We in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere, we get that shit towed. As soon as we get to the little charging station, I'm taking shit, and then I get a text like, y'all trying to come to Detroit?
From Dom people?
Yeah. His tour manager. Shout out my nigga Sawyer. That's my family too.
That's fucking crazy. So he told you to go home. Dom told you to go. Mind you, this Dom with his family here.
Oh, yeah.
Dom told you to go home. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. And then as soon as you get like closer back to LA,
we didn't even, bro. We got to, where was we at, bro?
We was stuck like in outside of Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So it wasn't too far.
Oh, God is good, then.
Wait, what's going on with Dom?
Bro, if our car wouldn't have
Why did you
broke,
step out?
I take a leak.
if the car wouldn't have broke down, though, I don't know where we would have been. So it was for sure God. You feel me? He planted everything, every seed.
Basically, he snuck on tour with Dom and was opening up for him so early in the show. Dom didn't notice until they got to Pittsburgh.
Philly.
That's hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck. How you pull that shit off?
So it's crazy because I'm thinking everything is good, and my people's, I don't even want to put them on the spot. This is a crazy story, but shit, everybody know, huh? My uncle is DJ Goofy. If anybody don't, you know who DJ Goofy is. Mm-hmm. So he hit me one day. He I called him. I'm like, I'm trying to go on. Me and the homies trying to put together our own tour. He like, nigga, I got 15 minutes for you. What you trying to do? All you gotta do is find your way out to the States. I'm like, what, nigga? So I get my team. We get in the car and Whole time, that nigga Dom ain't know.
Goofy didn't ask Dom.
Oh, I see.
That
like,
sounds
no,
about right. That sounds about right.
So you're performing during basically DJ Goofy's set, right?
Nah, it really wasn't even that though, cause he's Dom's DJ.
Yeah.
So his set is later. He kind of just
Pulling up early to fuck with you and have
exactly,
that little
and
15
introducing me to the DJ that's opening up at the venue, whether they from the city that's in the venue and we just
Finesse
doing
it.
our 1-2. We went to Atlanta, couldn't even perform. It was some nights that we was there and like it didn't work out. Like Atlanta was a night that we was looking forward to. It didn't work out, but we was pushing still.
I mean, so were you just like following their van, or
We wasn't,
what
bro.
was your transportation?
Technically, we wasn't even following them. We was going to the next dates because we had to charge. So if we would have followed them, we would have been late. So we had to leave before they left. So we needed nighttime, no hotel, driving, just going.
Damn,
Oh God.
grinding.
Oh God.
That's hard as fuck though. I
That's the
like
grind.
that. I want to encourage that to like upcoming rappers, upcoming content producers, upcoming anything, bro. Like you're not always gonna get an invite. Like stop waiting for an invite. You're not always gonna get that time slot. You're not always gonna get the wristband to be backstage. Sometimes you gotta finesse it. I'm one of the dudes that is finessing shit. Like a lot of the shit that I've been to and filmed that is like got some traction and shit. It shows that I've finessed. So I fuck with that, bro. Like I feel like there should be a lot more of that. Not too much, but you know.
You do camera work too?
No, he
Yeah,
in pocket.
something
You
like
don't
that.
do no damn camera work.
Nah, I'm only asking because I'm a cameraman. Trust me, I know about finesse. Like I didn't finesse the finesser to get in. So
I
Yeah,
think
I don't do
getting in
camera,
with
I
a
do-
camera is easy.
shit.
If you got a camera, you can get in more than a nigga without a camera.
I mean, it
that's
depends.
facts,
It
but
depends.
It's still sometimes like venues that I trust, they like, nah, we got our own cameraman. Like you can't get in, like type shit.
Yeah, or there'll be like you can't bring that camera in.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
All right, so let's say you're doing a Nico the Chaser tour. Let's give me like 4 or 5 other LA rappers are you bringing on tour with you?
Some niggas called the Band Bros. And my niggas, they affiliated with Ghetto Boys in Detroit.
Okay.
I'll say them. I'll say Go Leaky and my folks.
Shout out to Leaky.
I'll say my nigga Noah the Great. You feel me? I fuck with Big Sad heavy. Oh God, I fuck with Big Sad. Big Sad work to me.
Facts.
How many is that? That's
That's
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
One more, give me one more.
One more. My nigga Eve Cole. That nigga Eve Cole.
A Big Eve, okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Eve Cole.
So hold on, I'm just back to the Dom stories. Like, so when yeah, because this shit was crazy, and I walked in late, so I don't know if he said it or not. But like when he had found out about it, like what happened?
So it was. So he found out, and y'all know that famous Ishka Bibbles,
What?
it's called Ishka Bibbles, the famous chili cheesesteak spot right across the street from that famous venue. But it's like a famous cheesesteak spot out there.
Oh, okay.
It's called Ishka Bibbles. We in there eating the cheesesteaks and shit, and I'm in there with the tour manager and Dom. Like, I don't know what he did, but he was always with Dom on some shit. And I'm like, bro, I just gotta have a conversation with him. Like, you feel me? Nigga, y'all was surprised by the story. So I'm like, if we tell this nigga what the fuck we been doing, it's 9 times out of 10 he gonna fuck with us.
So you told him yourself.
Shit, it was already curtains, cause so the tour manager before that, we got, like I said, we got there early. But he gave us the like, hey bro, come here, I gotta chop it up with you. Like it's done type shit.
Oh, so you already, okay.
Yeah,
So
we already,
that's your
it's already
opportunity.
wrapped.
yeah. So I
Shit.
seen him. I'm like, I just gotta have a conversation with him, bro. They like, nah, he might say some disrespectful shit. I'm like, now, we all men here. You feel me? We all know how to conduct ourselves. I don't think you're gonna go too crazy. And they like, nah, just don't say nothing. But I see the nigga outside the glass. So I'm like, nah, I got to go say something.
Yeah,
So
fuck that.
I went up to him like, what's the deal, bro? I wasn't, cause he was trying to penalize Goofy for the whole situation. And I'm
Understand.
like, he was just trying to take money from him. And I'm
Like charge him for having you go on
yeah,
it?
exactly. So I'm like, look, bro,
The fuck?
I ain't, you feel me? I ain't come on here to be no inconvenience, or you feel me? You ain't got to do none of that, you feel me? And I just explained the whole story, and he was like, that's when he said, I wouldn't have did that. they giving you bad advice, telling you to pull up and perform and this and that. And that's like when he kind of lost me. I'm like, man, you just don't get it. You don't understand. And that's cool. That's cool. And then, like I said, that's when we had left. And then we got that text like, y'all trying to go to Detroit? What? Hell yeah.
Who said that?
Tour manager.
They called him back.
Oh, yeah, they ended up calling you back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we got kicked off, and like I told him, we was on our way back, and it was the homie first time driving, so the Tesla had broke down, and you feel me, we was in the middle of nowhere. That ate up a lot of time, and then by the time we got to the charging station, that's when we got the text to go back.
I think he's so far removed from that grind that he probably couldn't relate, because the old Dom couldn't relate to that type of move. Not saying he didn't have the right to be upset, but there still should be a part of him that understand that hunger. Like, he snuck on his tour, drove across the country to perform a few minutes way before I hit the stage. Not like right before he go on, so it's fucking up
people
the set.
walking in.
Yeah,
like people walking in.
It was in there, sold out shows though, so we was
Yeah, it was motherfuckers in there, but we like they walking in still. It wasn't.
But we talking about the guy that didn't even post his latest project on Instagram. So the hustle was gone for Dom, in my opinion. But yeah, don't tell him that though. That's Dom.
I'm over it.
You feel me? I knew what we was doing, so I didn't take nothing personal. I didn't take nothing personal. And you feel me? I know it's just gonna be part of the story.
No Dom slander.
I fuck with Dom.
I fuck with old Dom.
I ain't gonna lie,
No
man.
Dom slander, man.
Seeing motherfucking Make It Home, that shit.
Get home safely.
Get home safely. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Bro, that album
I'm
right
sorry.
Get home safely.
That
Get
album
home
crazy,
safely.
bro.
Man, that shit is so crazy to see from that point of view.
I went to his Get Home Safely concert in at the Novo last year.
I went to that for my birthday.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, that shit was good.
Man, that show was lit, man. I wish he performed a couple more songs. He ended it kind of early with the Nipsey tribute, but that concert was fire. And can't take away from his performances. I don't like his new music, but that nigga's one hell of a performer. He put on a hell of a show, so that's dope. And DJ Goofy was his DJ. Y'all ready to play this holiday game?
Let's do it.
All right, AB, I need your help. Basically, first off, let me show y'all what we're gonna do first before we do it. We had a Christmas party on Friday, but but we forgot to play this. We played everything else but this. It's like that gift wrap over there. Basically, y'all gonna sit in that chair and use y'all feet to like ravel up the gift wrap. Whoever do it first win. Where's the shit? Why is it not popping up? Hold on. It's
Type shit.
yeah, you saw that button because you're not paying attention.
What you need me to do? Record it?
Oh shit, I'm scared.
Help me set up.
Fuck, I'm scared.
Just grab the gift wrap for me.
It look like we just ran.
Yeah, let me get y'all chairs.
What if I?
You can just grab that. Oh no, you got other ones. You got just go like straightforward. Sit in front of the chair. You straight in front of the chair.
I'll watch that video over time. Oh man, that's TV.
So basically,
Yeah, make sure the same.
yeah, the exact same number as cheating. Good.
Hey, look, we're a little too quiet on. I think we're a little too quiet. It's like I hit 4. I feel like y'all think we hit 7 backwoods full of cookies OG and sip 4 pints of scissor.
But we never seen
The way we're so quiet. But hey, look, we're about to turn it up right now. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but it looks like I don't know what we're doing.
He wasn't paying attention when I showed the video.
Oh yeah, you gotta sit in the chair. Then you
Sit
gonna
in
like
the chair, you're gonna use your feet. On the count of 3, you're gonna use your feet.
I wonder if it's equal to the socks though.
Make sure you're not blocking the camera.
So we.
You're gonna use your feet to roll that up. Whatever does it first win. Wait till I say start.
Does that have to be neat or?
Nah, just
Nah, you're not gonna be able to
finish.
Whoever brings it first.
Yeah. Whoever finishes first. All right, chat. Who y'all got? Y'all got Boe or Nico? Let me check the
Let's
chat.
see, let's see who they're going for first.
Hey, y'all bet smart money. You feel me? Smart money always win.
They say hell nah. That's funny.
High low.
Who y'all got it? Who y'all got winning this, y'all?
Smart money gonna bet.
We all got a nice game out there.
All right, bet.
Hey, I like that face with the
All right, y'all ready? All right, no cheating. On your mark, get set, go.
I had to
side. I ain't gonna
Nico is like
a little bit.
Look at my shit. Look.
I just said bring my shit all the way in.
Let's run it back.
I got the carpet up though.
What the?
Look, I had some extra work. I got the carpet up. I think I won that one. This is cool.
Who you guys give that to? Who's the chat giving it to?
See? Yeah.
Who's the chat giving that to?
That's
Everybody said, I
funny.
don't know.
Hold on.
Man. Oh look, see, they got it right. Boe will lose.
All right, they said tie. They said tie.
That's 2 out of 3.
They said tie.
2 out of 3.
All right,
I
try to
need some extra points for the carpet. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think the carpet is the tiebreaker.
Type of shit.
Fuck.
Remove it? Yeah, if you could.
Man, who y'all got in the chat, bro? Come on.
All right.
You won. See,
Sorry,
I won.
Bo.
Bo.
You won.
Bo.
AB won that.
But the other guy won. Bo fast, but the other guy won. Fast. AB won that.
That's lame.
Man, y'all lying, man. We're gonna keep it a tie.
That's the only here.
Then it's my turn.
Man, I'm hot.
That shit is 20 plus.
Over this shit. Watch this stuff. Talk about AB.
Hold on.
I'm surprised that motherfucker ain't real.
Man.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
I had to go. Yeah, thank you.
That was Nico. That's all.
I don't care what Dejon said. What's the chat saying? What's the chat saying?
All right, AB, let's go.
Oh yeah. You look. Yeah. Come on, you already know.
Listen, I ain't gonna focus.
Come on, what's the chat saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
Did y'all get our favorite even, please?
Easy money.
Come on. Alright, fuck, whatever. Jamaican dude won, they said. Man, they said no shoes. They said no shoes.
Hey, now I got all of my
You ready? Give us a 1, 2, 3.
Alright, what you say about the fucking family?
Here, boy, Bo.
Oh, just you gotta turn it at the front. Just keep turning until it don't look blurry no more. Back and
Other
forth.
way, yeah. Oh yeah, easy money.
Alright.
Ready?
It's 10.5, by the way.
That's fine.
3, 2, 1, go! How you feeling about that?
I don't feel nothing. I can
Now,
take
you
my
guys are running
I
like
take my
why-
L, try to take my win.
You got it this time?
Great.
I think you got it.
I got it.
You think you get him again? You got him again?
Oh, I ran out of pictures.
Oh, I missed that.
Fast hand and fast leg.
Oh no, dude.
The jaw four. That's a slowly.
This other back over there.
Alright, look. Did y'all see how quick like his dive movements were? I mean, I feel like Dejon has a little bit of an advantage though. You feel me? This isn't everyday shit for my boy, but for this, I don't know. I doing too much, huh? But hey, hey. Dejon had him though. Dejon had him. All right, running back.
I'm a holiday game champion, nigga.
Somebody said Dejon wanted to play this sport.
I have! You gotta play in the party!
Hey, oh, you real? It's how the fuck AB lose. The homie story.
What?
No, I said they was honestly AB.
They cooking right now?
Alright, that's all I got, so make it match mine.
Alright.
Alright, who you guys got in the chat? I fuck with you, bro, but I'm gonna go to Dejon.
Pull it back. Right there.
Alright, ready? Hold on, they trying to bet in the chat. Hold on. They said I got $5 on AB locking in.
Oh,
AB.
that's the homie lineup for sure. Come on.
They said $5.
Lock
Alright,
in,
ready?
family lock in.
Cash out the homie too, whoever take that bet.
3.
Oh wait, you on my paper though?
Oh damn! Look, hold on. That shit at home for the random shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah! All right.
Come on, Dejon!
I want to see it no food.
There's some inside betting going on?
I bet it's in the homie in the car.
You're not cut twice.
You try to throw it
You're
off?
not cut twice.
You try to throw us off so we can bet on you?
That's
I
funny.
mean, how do you let us 50 that fast though? I'm not understanding that, chat. Like, what the?
Whatever, man.
I'm really not. This is confusing to me. Like, I feel like the first time he smoked
That's a
him,
good holiday game. I gotta play that with my friends.
I got one more game for y'all.
first time he smoked him, and then the second time he gets smoked, it's not adding up to me. This is how Prize Picks rig shit.
Oh, he's left already, huh? What you been doing with Critic? Huh? You been doing with Critic? Everybody got gifts or this nigga? Everybody got gifts. I was like, I thought you was just an info.
Nah, we want him in the car guys because they're sitting together.
I know what time it is.
Oh, damn. I be wanting to play, you know, with the blindfold.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. He's had everybody that's been on the show play this game. I have not yet played it on.
So basically,
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I got 2 dubs for the night. I'm claiming that
2
first
dubs?
one. I'm claiming that first one.
nah,
I'm claiming that first one.
nah,
I got 2 dubs for the night.
nah,
2 people.
nah. He ain't too
Shout out
busy.
my nigga Lionel, shout out AD.
He ain't too busy.
So basically, you gotta use the spatula to get as many bowls in there as possible, but you're gonna wear this COVID mask. There you go.
How long you got, man?
He got 30
Oh, 30
seconds.
seconds.
Hold on, let me check the chat.
Oh man. Oh no, I gotta win this one. I am the bowman. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see who's really the bowman.
Alright, hold on. This is funny.
I feel like I gotta talk a little more shit, so when I get like 1, it'll be cool.
Alright, don't cheat either.
Alright. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at first. Alright.
Clock. You've got the spatula, you know where the bowl is.
Well,
Yep.
damn, it's a heavy ass boy. Dude, I'm gonna be.
That's the punch bowl. Alright, and it's something to your left and right. 30 seconds on your mark.
Set to
Get
my left and right.
Yeah. On your mark, get set, go.
Nigga get nothing on that one. Felt it. No.
Oh yeah, there you go. Alright.
Ow, you a cold nigga.
Alright, yeah. Oh damn.
Your left and right.
Hey, yeah.
You going the little.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
I'm
Hey,
hating.
if you get 3 in there,
15
go spin that
seconds.
tape. Wait till the tape, you get 3. Whoa.
Damn, how you-
I'm about to pick up the tape on the second.
Alright, that's it. How many you got? Alright, AB, it's your turn. Bo, get those one.
If you win, yeah. Hey, this my manager. If he get 3, go string.
Oh yeah, I mean, what's your like shit? What's the name of YouTube and your Apple Music and shit?
Oh, Nico the Chaser on all platforms. NEKOTHA Chaser.
Nico Chaser.
Nico the Chaser. THA Chaser. Yeah.
Why'd you decide to go with the rather than? I see a lot of people use DA. Duh.
I don't know. It's just what I was doing.
Duh.
Nico the Chaser.
The Chaser. Yeah.
Alright, Nico the Chaser. Like, get him on YouTube, Apple Music,
All that shit.
everywhere.
All
SoundCloud.
that shit. SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Alright, y'all
Come on,
ready?
Bill.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, bro, strategic with it. Okay. Oh.
Okay. 10 seconds left.
I know I'm at 3. At least.
You got like 4 in there. You got 4, 5.
Why y'all tell him how many he got? Alright, that's it.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
6.
6. Alright,
Double up.
Go screaming twice.
Alright, Boe Jackman. Let's go.
I know the strat. I ain't
Boe
I don't know if
Bummy.
I wanna get
I'm Boe Bumming today.
Boe Bummy. I like that.
Alright. Let's see what Bo does. Spatula. Bo. 30 seconds. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Man, stop lying.
You did, I was. Oh my god.
You a fucking child.
You did it though.
Look like SpongeBob. 10 seconds, bro.
That was the word. Hey, he got like 10 in that moment.
Alright, that's it. And I gave you an extra second.
And I'm hot.
Give me that microphone.
Bro, I swear I felt like at least 5. At least 5.
Alright, shuffle.
Man, I'm hot.
We closing out like this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be back, probably doing one on Christmas Eve. And I'm definitely back Friday. Stream Nico, the Chaser.
Yes, sir. Stream that everywhere. Come on.
We closing
What,
out.
we coming back Friday? You coming back Friday?
That's right.
Oh, we're not close. You haven't even gone yet.
Lord.
Alright.
Alright, somebody give me 30 seconds.
I got you. What? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
That's gonna be short. But you gotta, if you kind of just go slow, you can go like that a little bit, you can feel it, like a little bit of weight on you. And then it's just like aiming, you know. Yeah. I was all trying to hold it with my other hand. So like,
5 more seconds. 3 more seconds. Stop!
that sound like 40.
Fuck y'all. Hit the fucking like button. Subscribe to the channel.
I
Who
won.
got the most?
Who won?
Alright, shout out
AB?
to AB.
I
Shout out to AB,
Shout out to y'all, man.
the real Boe man.
Here's y'all
AB.
gifts. Everybody go win.
Make sure to
Go.
stream
No problem at all.
and check out
Check out
Nico,
Nico the Chaser.
Nico the Chaser. Everywhere and all that.
the
Yeah.
Chaser,
I'll get right.
YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram too.
Spotify, Apple,
SoundCloud is
Instagram,
crazy.
all
Thank you.
that. All that.
Alright, y'all, we out of here. Peace.
Hey.